more strange than true. I may never believe these antique fables and all these fairy toys. Madmen and lovers have such seething brains, such shaping fantasies that apprehend more than call reason they ever comprehend. The lunatic, the lover, and the poet are of imagination all compact. One sees more devils than vast hell can hold. That is the madman. The lover, all as frantic, sees Helen's beauty in a brow of Egypt. The poet's eye, in fine frenzy rolling, doth glance from heaven to earth, from earth to heaven, and as imagination bodies forth the form of things unknown, the poet's pen turns them to shapes and gives to airy nothing a local habitation and a name. These tricks have strong imagination that if it would but apprehend some joy, it comprehends some bringer of that joy. Or else, in the night, imagining some fear, how easy a bush, supposed a bear.
But all the story of the night told over, and all their minds transfigured so together, more witness it than fancy's images, and grows to something of great constancy, but howsoever strange and admirable.
Ah! Here come the lovers full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us wait in our royal walks, your board, your bed.
Come now. What mask, what dances do we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between after supper and bedtime? Where's our usual manager of mirth? What revels are in hand? Is there no play to ease the anguish of this torturing hour? Ah! Philostrate!
Here, mighty Theseus.
Say, what have you for us this evening? What mask? What music? How shall we beguile the lazy time, if not with some delight?
There's a brief of how many sports are rife. Make choice of which your highness will see first.
The Battle of the Centaurs, sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Will none of that. That have I told my love in glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals, tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device, and one that was played when I from Thebes came last a conqueror. The fright-free muses mourning for the loss of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, and not sorted for a nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his lover Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Merry and tragical, tedious and brief, that is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
A play there is, my lord, some 10 words long, which is as brief if I've ever known a play. But by 10 words, it is too long. Not one word apt, not one clear fitted, and tragical, my noble lord. Pyramus doth kill himself. But I must confess, when I saw it rehearsed, it made mine eye water, but more merry tears. The passionate loud laughter never shed.
What are they that do play it?
Hard-handed men that work in Athens here, which never laboured in their minds till now, with the same unbreathed memories, with the same play against your nuptial.
Then we will hear it.
No, no, mine overlord, it is not for you. I've seen it over, and it is nothing. Nothing in this world, unless you can find sport in their intense and cruel pain to see this play.
I will hear that play, for never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender it. Go bring them in, and take your places, ladies.
I love not to see wretchedness o'ercharged, when duty in his service perishing.
Oh, my gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing.
So please your grace, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend, it is with our goodwill that you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our end. Consider then, we do not come, but in despite, we come to content you and to show our true delight. We are not here that you should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show you shall know all, and all that you are like to know.
This fellow doth not stand upon point.
He hath rid his prologue like a rough colt. He knows not the stop. A good moral, my lord, is enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he hath played it on his prologue like a child on a recorder, sound but not in government.
His play was like a broken chain. Nothing amiss, but all disordered. Who's next?
Gentles, perchance, you wonder at our show, but wonder on till truth make all things plain. This man is perilous. If you will know, this beauteous lady is certain. This man with life and rough cast doth present wall, that vile wall to which these lovers sunder, and through walls chink, poor souls were content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine, for as you will know by moonshine, did these lovers think no scorn to meet at Nilus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, lion hight by name, as trusty Thisbe coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright, and as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion vile with bloody mouth did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain. Whereat with bloody, blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died for all the rest. Let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion be to speak.
It's no marvel, my lord. One lion may when many asses do.
In this same interlude, it doth befall that I, Thompson or name, present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that had in it a cranny crowd or chink, through which the lovers, Pyramus and Thisbe, did often whisper very secretly. This line, this rust, and these stones doth show that I am that same wall. The truth is so. And this, the cranny is, right and sinister, through which the faithful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire Lime and Hare to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition, my lord, that ever I have heard discourse.
Pyramus draws near the wall. Silence.
O grim-looked night! O night with hue so black! O night which are when day is not! O night! Alack! 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 I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, O wall, how sweet and lovely wall, who stand between her father's ground and mine. Wall, O sweet and lovely wall, show me thy chink, so I may blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall, Jove shields thee from this. But what's this I see? No Thisbe do I see! O wicked wall, to whom I see no bliss, curse be thy stones for thus deceiving me!
The wall, methinks being sensible, should curse again.
No, indeed he should not. See, indeed, it's this she is to enter now, and I am to spy her from the chink. You shall see, it shall fall past right as I told you. Oh, yonder, she comes. Shh. Full often hast thou heard thy moans, the parting I fear Pyramus and me. Oh, my cherry lips have often kissed thy stones enough with hair and lime in thee. I see a voice, now belighted a chink the spine of my eyes, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe! My love? Thou art my love, I think. Think what thou wilt, I am thy love, and at Levander I am trusty still. And I, like Helen, to the fates me kill. No Shaphanus to Procrus was so true. Like Shaphanus to Procrus, I to you. Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall. I kissed the wall's hole, sure lips at all. Wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me straight away? Tide life, tide death, I come without delay.
Thus all have on my part discharged there, and been done, thus sworn away, thus go.
Now is the mural down between the two neighbours.
No small thing, my lord, when walls are so willful to speak without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best in this kind are but shadows. The worse are no worse if imagination amends them.
It must be your imagination then and not theirs.
Well, if we imagine no worse of them than they of themselves, they may pass for excellent men. Ah, here come two noble beasts in, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now, perchance, both quake and tremble here when lion rough in wildest rage doth roar. And know that I, a snug the joiner, am a lion fell, nor else no lion stand. For if I should as lion come in strife into this place, that were pity on my life.
A very gentle beast of good conscience.
The very best of its kind, my lord, that ever I have heard discourse.
This lion is a very fox for his valor.
True, and a goose for his discretion.
Ah, not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion, and the fox carries the goose.
His discretion, I am sure, cannot carry his valour, for the goose carries not the fox. But it is well. Let's leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
This lantern does the honeymoon present?
He should have the moon's horns on his head.
He's not a crescent, and the horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern does the honeymoon present? I am in the moon to see to thee.
Now, this is the biggest mistake out of all the rest. He should be put in the lantern. How else would he be the man in the moon?
Ah, he dare not go near the candle, for you see it is already in snuff.
I am weary of this moon. Would he would change.
By the small light of his discretion, he appears to be in the way, but in courtesy, in all reason, we must stay the time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is that, to tell you that this lantern is the moon. This thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
But all of these should be in the lantern. How else should they? But silence. Here comes Thisbe.
This is old Lily's tomb. Where is my love? Where is my love?
Well roared, lion.
Well shone moon, truly moonshine with a good grace.
Well run, Thisbe.
And anon comes Pyramus.
And so the lion vanishes.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for now for shining so bright. For by thy gracious golden glittering gleams, I hope to take of truth Thisbe's sight. But stay, O spite, but mark, poor knight, what dreadful dole is here? Eyes do you see? How can it be, O dainty duck, O dear? The mantle, good. What stains of blood? Approach ye furies fell, and hence come, cut fretting from, quail crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion and the death of a near friend would go near to make the man look sad.
To be true, my heart, but I pity the man.
Where down this nature framed this lion which was devoured my Thisbe dear, which which was the fairest dame that lived, that loved, that liked, that looked with cheer. Come, tears get found. Out, sword and wound, the pap of Pyramus eye, the left hap, in which heart doth hop. I. Now I'm dead. Now I'm fled. My soul is in the sky. Tom, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die, die, die. I'm dead.
No die but an ace for this one, for he is but one now.
Less than an ace, man, because he's dead. He is nothing.
With the help of a surgeon, he might yet recover and prove an ass.
How chance moonshine is long before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover.
She will find him by starlight. And here she comes. And her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not have a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
A mote will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisbe is the better. He for a man, God warrant us, or she for a woman, God bless us.
She hath spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she says, be the licet.
Asleep, my love? What? Dead, my dove? Oh, Pyramus, arise! Speak, speak! Quite dumb! Dead, dead! A
Moonshine and Lion are left to bury the dead.
Aye, and Wall too.
No! No. I assure you. No, the wall is down and part of their fathers. Will it please you to see an epilogue?
No! No epilogue, I pray you. Your play needs no excuse. Never excuse, for when the players are all dead, there needs none to be blamed. Marry, if he that had writ it had played Pyramus and hanged himself with Thisbe's garter, it would have been a fine tragedy. And so it is, truly and very notably discharged. So pray, leave your epilogue alone. The iron tongue of midnight have told 12. Lovers to bed, 'tis almost fairy time. I fear we will outsleep the coming morn as much as we this night have overwatched. This palpable gross play have well beguiled the heavy gate of night. Sweet lovers to bed. A fortnight hold we this solemnity with nightly revels and you jollity! Come, Hippolyta!
Now the hungry lion roars, and the wolf behowls the moon, and the heavy ploughman snores, all with weary tasks forethought. Now the wasted brands do glow, and the screech owl screeching loudly puts that wretch that lies in woe in remembrance of a shroud. Now it is the time of night, every one comes forth in his sprite, and the graveyards gaping wide, and churchway paths to glide. And we fairies do run by Triple Hecat's team from the presence of the sun, following darkness like a dream in our frolic. Not a mouse shall disturb this hollowed house, for I am sent with broom before, to sweep the dust behind this door.
Through the house gave glimmering light by the dead and drowsy fire. Every elf and fairy sprite hop as light as bird from briar, and this ditty after me sing and dance it trippingly.
First rehearse your song by rote, to each word a warbling note. Hand in hand with fairy grace, we will sing and bless its face.
Now until the break of day, through this house each fairy stray. To the best bride bed shall we, by us shall blessed be. Each issue there create, ever shall be fortunate. Trip away, make no stay, meet me all by break of day.
We shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended, that you
have but slumbered here, while these visions did appear, and this weak and idle theme, no more yielding but a dream. Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend. And as I am an honest puck, if we have honoured luck now to escape the serpent's tongue, we will make amends ere long. Or else the puck a liar call. So,